Hey guys, it's Jenna. Hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome to the last video of 2021. This is going to be a good old-fashioned Sephora haul. Whenever somebody thinks about me and gifting something for me for Christmas, it's usually Sephora gift cards, which that's an easy pleaser for me. Like, I'll take it. I'm very grateful. And now I have some products here that I will chat with you guys about that I'm really excited to review. So let's get started. This product that I was so excited to get from Fenty Beauty, this is the Liquid Killawatt Fluid Freestyle Highlighter. The packaging was a little bit destroyed in the mail, so I have to be a little careful, but this is the lightest shade that they have in this collection. It's called Side Chick. It's number 1. Packaging is very similar to the other Fenty Beauty products. Okay, this came out really quickly. This is actually supposed to be like a very pigmented, which it is. Like, wow. I'll show you guys the swatch here. This is like liquid creamy gold. There's definitely a little bit of a yellow undertone to it, very slightly, which is why I say it's kind of like a creamy white kind of gold, but I can definitely work with this. And I'm really excited to test this in a future video. When they launched this though, I was really excited because I actually also really like the highlight duos from Fenty Beauty. There's a few things from the line that I haven't really gotten on well with, but when it comes to the highlight products, I love them. And I love the duos in particular that have like a shimmery component and then more of like a not so shimmery, like a little bit more subtle shimmer with a little bit more pigment underneath. I love those ones. So this is one I'm really excited to test, and I hope that this one works out. Next, I treated myself to 2 new replica perfumes. I love this line of perfume, but I also know they have quite a variety of notes in their collection. They've got really nice smoky ones or spicy ones, some that have a lot more floral forward elements, and I'm typically looking for like a fresh, floral fresh or like citrusy. I love those types. So I have to be careful because I don't want to get necessarily ones that I won't jive with, but I really love the 2 in my collection currently from Replica, which is Beach Walk as well as Sailing Day. And I have also tried the Bubble Bath one, which I think is good. It's one that I wasn't like super excited about, but it's still one that I used up and I think I'm okay. I'm not really sure if I'll repurchase it because it's really got a creamy note to it that I'm not really sure of yet. But we'll see. Maybe I'll miss it and I will repurchase it. But these 2, so I get the size of this on purpose because it is a big splurge to get the big bottle. This one's called When the Rain Stops. I think it's one of their newest releases. And this one is called Matcha Meditation. Both of these I'm curious about. So I'm going to start with When the Rain Drops. Let's start with that one. I'm going to spray it right away. A live first impression. Let's see. This one has the same like freshness top note like Sailing Day, which is like the aquatic accord. That is why I was drawn to this one. When I saw the description, I was like, yeah, that could really work. But it's sort of mixed. Instead of like fresh and citrusy, this one's like fresh floral. Like it has like a rose element to it. Wow, it's really pretty. I'm actually gonna spray. Let's just spray 1 spritz on this hand. Oh, I'm just loving that. Definitely am excited to continue to test this, but there's something to it. It's kind of like a slight herb element, like earthy. It's really nice. I'm gonna take a quick look at Sephora and see what I'm trying to pick up here. Oh, pine needle. Pine needle is what they say is that earthy vibe. Yeah, I can see that for sure. So I'm really excited for this one, but I got this little travel size on purpose so that if it ends up being a hit, then I can get the big bottle. And if it's not, then no harm, no foul, right? It's not like I did a super crazy splurge. Now let's do the Matcha Meditation. This is one that I've also heard some really exciting things about. I'm gonna spray it on the other hand, but oh wow. I can smell the matcha already. So this one for sure has matcha as a top note. It's definitely something that I smell first. If you are not a fan of matcha, it's not gonna vibe, right? But it's like the creaminess of a floral element underneath. It's definitely slightly bergamot as I'm smelling it now, but it's really, really good first impression as well. And I'm so excited to continue to test this one. I'll let you guys know if there's one that I gravitate more compared to the other, but my 2 leading ones for sure are Beach Walk and Sailing Day. Those are phenomenal. Next, I want to talk about some palettes I picked up. Now, I actually took advantage of the sale for this next one. This one is from Saint Laurent. This is YSL. It is the Couture Color Clutch. You guys know I was most likely going to get this one. I talked about this in my video where I talked about palettes that I was going to get but then changed my mind or didn't end up getting. And this is one that has always been on my wish list, but I'm like, ooh, like I don't know if I want this or not. Like, it's so beautiful, but what if the formulation is garbage or something? Like, I did not want that to happen. It was a very splurgy, like high shelf palette when it comes to that, you know? I pulled the trigger once I picked up their holiday palette and was blown from their formulation. I really, really love that palette. It sold out super fast. And this is one now that I am so happy I got. First of all, look at this packaging. This packaging is gorgeous. It reminds me of the envelope bags that are in their fashion line. And the thing that I thought when I saw this on Sephora was that this was going to be plastic all the way through. It actually is soft, like leathery. What the heck? It's very luxurious. I'm obsessed. Now let's talk about the interior. The interior is really cool. It's kind of a little bit more bright than what I was expecting because I saw the picture on Sephora. I knew it was going to be brighter than the holiday palette, which is kind of a nice gradient from like silver gold all the way to pinky, rosy, like cranberry or burgundy colors. So that one's like more like monochromatic across the board. This is one that's a little bit more jumpy, but I feel like you could definitely do this quadrant, and have some of these smoky shades on the outer corner. So I will of course test this in a future video, but that packaging, just like the holiday one, this one wowed me just as much. I'm like, whoa, I love the leather touch with that one. The other palette that you guys really wanted me to pick up anyway, like I saw so many comments on that video that was like, you need to try the Bobbi Brown palette. Please, you need to try it. So I picked it up, of course. Your wish is my command. I will definitely do that. This is the Luxe Metal Rose eyeshadow palette from Bobbi Brown. This was also one I was kind of hemming and hawing. I was like, I don't know. And I kept passing and I thought maybe the demand wasn't there for a review. I'm just not really sure. But so many of you guys were excited. Either you really loved it or you wanted a review. So this is the interior of this palette and it looks very wearable. It looks like it's going to be perfect for the everyday gal that wants a little bit more glam. It's definitely rose for a theme. I really, really love that. And I love how there's a mix of shimmers in here with some mattes. Very beautiful, like very easy to visualize looks with this one. You can do 2 or 3 very easily. I love eyeshadow, you guys know, and the eyeshadow I'm wearing today is actually the Rebel by Charlotte Tilbury. It's the quad. So I'm excited to continue testing more eyeshadow this coming year. I'm just love eyeshadow. It's great. I do have a couple things in PR that has arrived. I'll quickly show you one of them, which I'm really excited for. This one was from Estee Lauder, so thank you to Estee Lauder for sending this over. This is the Advanced Night Repair Serum. I've heard so many good things about this one. Like, actually, I'm like, why have I not tried this yet? Deliver accelerated visual renewal of the skin, works night and day to help skin maximize its overall natural rhythm of repair and protection. Skin looks smoother, less lined, younger, more radiant, even toned. I mean, sign me up, especially the toned part. I do have some redness to my cheeks that I've always been trying to battle, but it just seems to just sit there. I don't know. This is the gorgeous bottle and I'm really excited to test this one. If you tried it already and you have it in your routine on a regular basis, can you let me know what step you guys put this in? I don't think this one has any active acids in it. I'll double check that, but I usually do my active like chemical exfoliants first and then I'll put serums on top of that. So let me know your thoughts, but I love the bottle of this. It's very luxurious. I don't know, I'm excited. I've heard such good things from you guys. As soon as I shared this on Instagram that I had received it from Estee Lauder, there were so many messages coming in like, that's my favorite serum. So I'm super happy to give this one a try. NARS has come out with another cheek palette, and I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna say, what? Another one? Yeah, another one. I'm a big fan of them. I don't really care, but I know that some people can be like a little overwhelmed. But this one is called the Afterglow Cheek Palette from NARS. This is recent, probably in the last couple of weeks or so. And this is one that has very similar vibes to the other releases they've done with that really beautiful like metallic packaging. You guys can see that. It's rose gold, a little bit like peachy, Very, very gorgeous and gonna get fingerprinted up for sure as I'm working with it. But this one has a really nice highlight in it and then what looks like probably 5 blushes, at least for my skin tone. I don't know if I could do any other ones as a highlight. This would be way too dark. So I could obviously do some things like light eyeshadow days, but I'm really excited to test this one out because I've always had some good luck with their palettes, especially because they have that really nice baked gelée formulation. You do need a dense like stippling brush to actually apply them to the cheek. If you do something too light and fluffy, you're not going to pick up as much pigment with that formulation, but this is a really gorgeous one and I will let you guys know for sure in an upcoming video. I think I'm going to do like a full face of first impressions very, very soon in the new year. There's so many things to try. The last 2 items in this haul both come from Fresh. They are both PR as well, so thank you so much to the brand for sending them over. This is one that I don't know. I think it's sold out, guys, and I hesitate sharing this with you. Okay. I'll share it with you, but it might not be available. I do apologize. But this is a kit that I actually shared in my VIB sale recommendations, I think, where I talked about products that are really good Christmas buys. This is one that is so good. I almost wasn't going to get this because I was like, I do have a couple of them in my collection. I don't think I should buy 6 more, but I love this kit because it's a perfect holiday present for a year's supply of the sugar bomb, basically, but also to separate and to give them as little mini gifts. This is one that they sent me. I'm like, guys, that's so sweet. Thank you so much because I missed it. I feel like I had some FOMO. So hopefully if you guys wanted it that you picked it up, I'll see if I can find it somewhere and link it for you guys, but it's this really beautiful like red tin. It does have Fresh on it and it's a nice reusable tin if you would like. And then when you open it up, they sit so cute inside. Like, look how cute. Oh, this one is so cute. And they just sit there and they just look gorgeous. I don't know. And the fancy like blue print around it. This one has the Advanced Therapy Lip Balm. This one has the Sugar Honey Lip Treatment, Sugar Rose, Sugar Icon, Sugar Petal, and Refreshing Lip Treatment in Mint Rush. My lips are going to be well taken care of. Thank you so much to Fresh for that. I really love their sugar lip balms. This last product is brand new and it's supposed to deal with uneven tone. I need to try this. This is the Fresh Floral Recovery Calming Mask. This is one of their newest launches as well. It says it is a gentle daily leave-on mask to help your skin recover from visible signs of discomfort, aimed to calm and smooth multiple skin types. So let's see. Oh, this is really gorgeous. It's very luxurious packaging, very heavy in the hand, kind of like feels like glass almost. And I love the color of this. This is definitely one of my favorite colors. It's kind of like a light purple. I'm obsessed. It doesn't smell like anything, like perfumey or like there's nothing to it. It almost smells like almost nothing. I can barely smell or detect anything off of that. So that's really nice. My skin does get a little bit red from lots of essential oils and stuff. So I just have to be careful with that on my personal skin, and especially lavender oil, that one, if it's like very concentrated in a product, my skin just gets crazy. So I will double check the ingredients for this one, let you guys know, but thank you once again to Fresh for sending this mask over. The fact that this goal is to help calm your skin, especially for the redness I have on my cheeks, I am all for it. So thank you so much. Hope you guys have a lovely New Year's Eve. Thank you so much for watching the last Sephora haul of 2021. I really hope you guys enjoyed all the products here and I can't wait to test them all out for you. Until my next one, take care and stay safe. Happy New Year, guys.